See, this guy knows what I'm talking about. He knows what I'm about.
Let's get this red, bro. Let's take, like, yeah, we gotta
Oh,
be
bruh.
quick. Get the pinwheel. That's what he was saying. Type shit. I already
This
know.
this this
Are we
guy's a
on
total
flipping
stoner.
outpost?
Yeah.
No. Why would I?
Oh, I thought we were doing the free kit
Is
map.
this
Okay, let's
not
do this, bro.
outpost?
This is outpost, my dude. This is where we live.
Outpost.
But nah, I
This is the
would
only map
never
we
do
play.
that devil's lettuce shit. That shit. I
Devil's
don't
what?
know.
What kind of game you been playing?
No, he said I'm a stoner. That shit.
No way, dude.
No.
He's talking noise
daddy.
about you. He
Daddy.
says things.
Who does good stoner?
We should go get all the red keys real quick.
Well, we need one red key for show. You got it, A1? Can you get up there?
Yeah.
Yeah, this dude knows what he's doing. Giba.
Kinda. Only on this map.
That's okay, this is the only map we play.
Dude.
Do you know about that destroyed Wang?
The buttons?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like on the walls.
Yeah, that's how we
I
usually
got a
get in.
green. I got a green and a gold key.
Okay, I got another gold. If we get one more green, we could open that. Oh, is somebody opening pinwheel? Oh no, that's the sound of my key thing. There's a button right here. I didn't know it spawned right here.
Oh. I'm shooting the ad. You could probably find a green boot. Probably not over here.
Do we already loot this area?
They're usually pretty lucky to
One
find
right
them
here.
like next
I got one.
to each other.
I got one. Let's go.
Oh.
Let's go pinwheel.
Never mind.
I'm to Budari. "19 seconds, I'm gonna give you a little buddy, Johnny."
Bet.
Oh, okay, that's cool. You can have that.
Can you jump up this one? Gotta open. Should have saved my ammo.
Johnny's rolling up in this pinwheel. I like this. I like the way this dude plays. Okay, we're gonna go left or right? We go left. Drone wing. On the left.
Cool. To find some ammo.
I got a basic ammo pack. Oh, here. I had to take the light ammo out of it.
You're good. You guys hit the
Give it.
button?
Did you hit the command button?
I could hit it. Oh, he hit it.
Okay. He's good for some stuff.
Dang.
All right, we gotta go out here. We gotta go left to destroy. We can hit that button.
I could pop all. There has
Whenever
to be
you feel
people
like you need
coming
to.
up soon.
My dude, you pop that thing whenever you want.
I'm gonna wait till we're in the middle. You wanna go back below or just go up?
I'm good either way.
Yeah, the loot's kind of crap.
My loot's feeling pretty good. I'm feeling pretty good right now.
I got nothing.
Oh, matter fixative. Okay, here's destroyed on me.
I hit the button.
You did? The command button?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's get this vault and then we can try to pop over to command, see if we can get the whole lootage. All right, we'll come out of here and we'll rotate left to command wing. Team on me.
We just trade. One down and one low. Might be resing in the bubble shield.
I'm down.
Oh, I'm down. Crap.
I'm healing. so. That was so bad, bro. That was so bad. That was so bad. That was so bad, bro. Jaded. There's literally just free kits. For free. They're trying to get people on the game so bad. Purple shield, bro. I should have called that out, bro. I hate this game, bro. Not actually. It's kind of fun. Snapper at my studio telling me I'm working. That should be good. With that on. I did ask my hop on Fortnite, bro. If
I'm
this
trying to look for that red car in Dorns.
my controller good, bro. Thank God. Thank jeez. I'm about to play keyboard, bro. I've had enough. You try and give me that mouse, ain't pulling on this.
Got guys over here on my ping.
Now you want to talk, buddy? Alright, bro. What can I really do? They both.
Yeah, you don't kill me, lady lady.
I hate these people, bro. These people just aren't real, bro. Ugh. I'm gonna play 2 more. She's trying to keep me down. Mm-mm. You turn on your window, you ain't turning on it. Shut up about it, yeah. Yes, yeah.
Just rooftop.
Let's get it. You guys trying to rush the wheel?
Guess that's what everybody does.
Should be fun. Oh, there's a boss here. I'm about to just go back outside.
Fuck. Go. You guys go. Alright. Not used to this map. Uh-oh.
Oh, right here. Alright.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a kid right
I'll
here.
just take it on myself. Yeah, I'm probably gonna die over here. Oh, shit. Yep. Oh shit, there's a bunch of them. Okay, I'm running. Damn, guys. Get you.
I think I'm just gonna play the last game perimeter, bro. Good thing there's free kits, bro. Just give me that. Remind me, 'cause I you, yeah. Forget that this is like an extraction shooter. It's a Wednesday. I hate this map, bro. My fault.
I got a cache data pad going towards overflow, I think. Yeah.
I hate this map. I swear I heard some shit.
Got it.
They're already fighting another team as well. Two of them are broken. The destroyers. Two of them are low.
Fuck, we don't have a triage.
Stay still, stay still, stay. He's one shot over here.
He died. No, he
The
didn't.
other ones are shooting at
They
me.
got it.
I
Ooh,
downed him.
he's on the. Oh,
This one's over here is really low.
I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead.
Damn.
I'm done.
Yeah, I pushed us.
You know what this calls for? This is a. I don't even know what song's playing. I should have used the kit. I cleaned like a quarter of my room. It's like a third. That's more than a quarter. I mean, is that yeah, yeah.
Zena, have
What?
you had a boyfriend? I say no. I literally left these people astonished today. Because all I had to say was that I'm 20 years single. And for
Hold up. I gotta put on. Oh, I didn't see the fucking emoji. That's funny. I'm so.
some reason, this is a crime in 2026. Okay, guys? Like,
No,
come
that's
on.
kind of crazy. It's not. Left. I need to get a Sony EV10.
Listen. What does this mean about me? Seriously, like, I'm 20. I'm just like, is this bad? If I had to think about it, it's just genuinely like I actually just am so locked into. Like as soon as I
To
started
what?
this whole like
To
doing
what?
creative stuff, that was peak. And I realized I just tapped into something. Like everybody else just like, oh, like my world I feel like really started to refine into like, how do I keep doing this creative stuff? You know? And I'm just looking at like everybody else like, oh, I'm just gonna date this new guy. I'm like, why? Like, didn't you just meet this guy? You know what I'm trying to say? I also just don't know how to date people. Like, how do you go from like, not like what? How do you go? I feel like every guy also has like a girlfriend nowadays. Every time, girlfriend, 24/7. Y'all just be dating everybody. Y'all always be dating. I'm just sitting here like, do y'all like staying still? Eyes closed, let the world just pass me by.
I'm gonna skip.
Pain
I'm gonna
pills,
skip.
nice clothes.
I'm gonna
If I fall, I think I'll fly. Touch me, might as make me part of. Let go. I like. Do you think like that's the another?
Oh my god.
Thing about me, okay? So in your Bobby asked me, "Do you have a boyfriend?" I was on Sing King.
Never asking that question now.
No, not even Sing King. What was that app? Smule? I was on Smule
The fuck is that?
singing that stuff every day. Every day. And it's now everybody's costume to be like, I feel fear. No, that's literally my stuff. And it's really weird that everybody likes to do this. No, I don't have a boyfriend. I feel fear for the...
I'm sorry. This is just like cap, bro. You drop some long ass video. What see? What eat? That ain't telling that. What you wanna eat?
Hey guys, I just want to tell you real quick that our merch sale for this block of merch is ending on April 30th. So if you want a shirt, pick it up because I don't know which one of these are coming back. I don't
You
know.
ain't
They
even
haven't
that
told me which
money
ones I
coming
can
out
do.
this.
They got my hands behind my back. I don't know what I can do. But our sale does end April 30th. So if you want to snag a shirt and support the channel and future puppet episodes and Papa Meat stuff, go to meatcandy.store. Consider picking up some shirt. Get swagged the fuck out. Get some pussy. Get some boy butt. Do whatever you got to do. We'll see you. Welcome back to the Papa Meat channel. How you doing?
You see.
How you doing? Coming on Sundown because today we're going to be talking about beauty pageants. If you're one of many average Americans, you probably didn't know too much about pageantry until around the 2010s when toddlers and tiaras exposed millions to all the wild things that take place in them. I think toddlers and tiaras, that's where Honey Boo Boo came from and all that shit, right? That's the same kind of thing with like a Dance Moms and that kind of show. Weird child pageantry. Who thought of that? I don't know. I remember when I saw it, I was like, huh? I didn't know about it until I saw the It's Always Sunny episode when Frank does a beauty pageant for children.
That was probably around the same time it was getting popular, too.
I think so, because I just...
This. Cardi is a skeleton, not got their boots in the cut. All my niggas convicted felons, but all I got is a farming to your plush. But all I zip is tough. Okay. Okay. Go from 27. This is speed run. Speed run. I don't even know the. All I say is go. You ain't let it on the CEO. Okay, that one sucks. Running a coop in the middle of the winter. That's not even the song, bro.
Just remember whenever I saw it, I thought it was just the premise of the show, and it's like, no, this happened. You're like, huh? Something that seemed so innocent on the surface was revealed to be a source of deep trauma for children across the country. No. Not only just kids being judged on their looks at an extremely young age, but then parents forcing them to do that? That causes trauma? Are you sure?
On national television?
On national television? Grown adults calling these little girls pigs? No. This is because many pageant contestants begin when they're incredibly young and are sometimes forced into it by their parents, leading to brutal training programs in the hopes of taking the top spot. What is the top spot? Being Miss Universe? What is the big one? What's the big? Because remember, actually, I do remember this from the older person pageants when Steve Harvey read the wrong contestant.
That was
whatever.
Miss Universe.
That's Miss Universe. I'm pretty sure that's like the top one. What do you do after that? That's not even Olympic gold. You know what I mean? It's like, I mean, I guess it's kind of impressive. There was one recently too where I think it was like Miss Thailand or something like that. Her teeth popped out or something. Did you see that?
No, I didn't.
It's pretty crazy. She just kept dancing and fixed him up.
I know there was like a girl throwing it back or something, doing a funny dance recently on one of these.
At a contestant? Or not?
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Everybody was like doing like these elegant dances.
Oh, yeah,
and
she was
just like, yeah.
Yeah, dude. Gotta change with the times, Nick. It's pageantry. To say there are no contestants who enjoy beauty pageants would be a lie. However, as thousands of women and young girls make careers out of modeling and thoroughly enjoy the skills it requires, but it can breed a certain type of monster, especially within parents who think that they can live vicariously through their children. Old dusty bags trying to live vicariously through their young children. That's what happens every time. I found that on those shows too, like if you look at clips from it, almost every time it's a woman who's just like, I always wanted to do it when I was younger, but I couldn't do it. My mom always said I didn't have the structure. Or something like that.
And
and you're
they
like,
make their child do it. And they...
well, exactly. Then they're like, but this is me now, reincarnated. How many of them do you think practice voodoo? Who put their soul into their child? It's gonna be a big star, and your skin will be mine.
Every single one.
I think so too.
That's the secret.
I think that legitimately there is something at play. Some kind of voodoo is at play. Today, we're going to talk about all the craziest aspects of pageantry to see just how insane and depraved it can get. Most people don't realize that pageantry is a multi-billion-dollar industry that has been around for over a century. That I did not know. A billion? Multi-billion?
It's just a bunch of billionaires watching pretty girls and just...
I was gonna say it's just a bunch of zeros, but never mind. Like in commas, not billion. Right?
Look at them.
Well, exactly. In the golf class. Do a spin. It really is kind of like just seems like well, especially beauty, like children's beauty pageants seems like a pedophile's playground. Does it not?
Yeah, that's
Who judges that? Well, I mostly judge children's pageantry. To me, I'd be like,
Yeah, nowadays you're definitely getting some looks.
Even back in the day, I feel like people were like,
I don't know.
I mean, if it was the 80s, I'm sure they're like, it's weird, but hey, a man's got to earn a living. That kind of thing. I imagine it was a little different.
You don't think people would be like, man, that's awesome. You do that?
I mean, I guess maybe. I just feel this idea of like, maybe like, well, I judge their looks and most of their bodies and how they, you know, what's their skills, and you're like, huh? Rewind! The origins of beauty pageants date back to 1921 in Atlantic City, New Jersey.
New Jersey.
Oof. The nation's landfill. When contestant Judge Phineas T. Barnum organized the first Miss America pageant.
Really?
New Jersey.
Oof. The nation's landfill. When contestant Judge Phineas T. Barnum
Didn't they extend New York on trash, bro?
organized the first Miss America pageant to increase tourism, and this contest was very successful and paved the way for women around the world, as it was the first national women's beauty contest fucking ever. I don't know about that, but it was a big one. Fast forward to today, and the pageantry industry is worth over $5 billion. However, many question the ethics of the contest themselves. Some find that the idea of pageants is outdated, as many exclude married women and mothers.
Whoa.
As they should. And these kinds of rules might seem extreme. However, many pageants also have rules for specific weights and body proportions at every level, from infants to grown women. I do like how the pageantry is just like, once you have your child, the body is basically discarded. I mean, look, the C-section scar looks disgusting, does it not, gentlemen? Notice I have to have like one old woman there. We're not misogynistic. We have Bertha. Isn't that right, Bertha?
Yes. Yes. The C-section scar scares me. Yes.
Looks like Captain Hook was playing with her belly. Come on, get her out of my sight. Where are the 19-year-old Puerto Ricans at?
Jeez.
My God. Because of this, people believe that they are directly responsible for accounts of body dysmorphia and eating disorders across millions of girls. Yeah, dude. I mean, it's like, what is it? What was his? Who's Luther? What was Luther's first name? The guy who nailed the fucking rules on the Martin Luther. That's Martin Luther King. John Luther.
I don't know. Luther who?
Lutheran. The guy. The people like the Lutheran religion, the sect of
I
Christianity.
think it was Martin Luther.
What? Is,
Yeah.
Not King.
Are we not just thinking of Martin Luther King?
Well, no. That's where Martin Luther King got his name from.
Really?
Martin Luther.
No.
Yeah.
Is that true?
That's
Fact
Martin Luther.
check.
I had
That
the
is
same
true.
thing because Martin Luther wrote a book
That's a W name change.
about Jews. I was like, Martin Luther King wrote about the Jews.
Was it a good book?
Bad, bad book.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
My buddy had it. He's like, look at this.
Why do you have it? It's like, whatever. Some guy nails all these rules to a board. He's just like, you're only pretty if you're in these parameters. You
How did we get here?
see me? All you little pigs. What am I reading? Animal Farm? You're all disgusting. Except you, Cynthia.
Thank you.
Then you should get stoned to death.
See, even if they are beautiful, you have to tell them they're disgusting just to kind of keep that power dynamic.
Nagging.
Yes.
You gotta nag him.
Yeah.
Exactly. You're beautiful, but your teeth are that of a donkey. Go pin the tail on yourself and leave me alone. I like how we're giving these judges way more power than they definitely have, as if anyone actually gives a fuck. And on top of this, many argue that there's really no societal benefit to keeping them around, since all they do is perpetuate stereotypes and reinforce near impossible beauty standards to an audience that has slowly been declining for decades, which is true. Who's just like, dude, gotta go home. Gotta tune into the Miss America beauty pageant. Beauty pageants have long been controversial, as feminist leaders in the 60s and 70s criticized them for issues that remain relevant decades later. Plus, recent polling has shown that people believe the morals and values of pageantry just don't align with modern values. I mean, we're talking about, pageantries from the 1920s. Hello?
Yeah.
What it's also it's extremely, not to be fucking performative male here, but how condescending is the entire thing? Now, what do you want to do when you're older?
I want to drive a waste car.
Regardless of what you believe, not everyone agrees with the negative narrative surrounding pageants. While there is valid criticism of these contests, many supporters of pageants argue that they are a great way to build young girls' confidence from an early age.
Which one?
Welcome to fucking delusion land, dude. Hey, tickets for 2. Are you fucking kidding me?
Maybe the ones who win, but even then, they're not.
Even then you're just like, now you gotta keep winning. Don't forget to keep winning. You're slipping up. Ooh, you got silver this week? You must not be as pretty as you used to be. That'd be even worse. So I'd rather just be at the bottom of the totem pole the entire time. I have nowhere to go but up. You know what I'm talking about? Big, thick girl, big fucking ankles, swollen cankles. That's how I'd start off. Be like, look at my mom one day. The shoes fit. You're going to be a very pretty little piggy, aren't you? Oink, oink, oink. And that's right. That's... Okay. All right. No more of that. We no longer hate women on this channel.
I love women. You got to say it.
You say it, and then I'll
We do.
lip sync it.
I love women.
I don't believe him, bro.
You didn't even move your lips.
Yeah, I move my lips. Look like a horse eating a sugar cube. Besides performing on stage, many girls use pageantry to network and even earn scholarships that help them achieve their career goals. Like with any competitive event, it also helps people build discipline. But with the amount of horror
Is pageantry esports? Pageantry equals esports.
Or stories that come out from the scene, it's hard not to see why people want to stay away from them once and for all. Once you're out, you kind of want to be like, I'm done, right? All right, put me back in. My discipline's lacking, Jackie. I need to get back in. From the outside,
That mic tough.
the concept of a beauty pageant seems simple. You go out on stage all dressed up, follow a rehearsed performance in front of the judges, and make your way out. However, the world of pageantry is filled with all sorts of random segments and rules that most people are unaware of, which I
Can I just pause on the parents, bro?
will say this. I didn't know about this. I thought the whole thing was 15 minutes long. No. You would think that you'd be like, all right, what's
Ow.
your name? Jessica? What do you do? Like, you're really good at math? Okay, your dress looks nice. All right, bye. I mean, I thought that was it. I thought that was no. Not at all. These events often includes rounds of interviews, talent shows, and personal presentations, which I just don't understand that. It feels like that was one of the most demeaning things I've ever seen in my life.
I don't understand why do you have to do a personal presentation?
It's like reading. It's like having a baseball player read the back of his own baseball card.
Exactly.
It's like a weird. All right, now be self-masturbatory for a little bit,
He did not pull himself out the pack, bro.
but be cute about it or something.
You can't be too cocky because then they're like, oh, a woman.
Well, it's like literally a thing that they judge is just being like, it's just like, oh, like her attitude was nice. Is that not? I mean, is that not like you just?
Excuse me, I'm so sorry.
You know, I really thought that she was earnest. I didn't think that she was like a bitch. You know what? Out of 10, a 7.2. You're not just competing to see who is the most beautiful, you're also competing to see who is the most mature and well put together contestant. Only at the very end of the entire contest do people put on their best outfits and walk the stage. That's at the end. I thought that was the beginning. No.
I thought that was the whole thing.
That's the last. That should be the only thing.
Well, that's kind of progressive, though. It's like interviewing for a job.
I guess. I don't know. I mean, like, what is the difference to me between modeling?
The fuck?
In like bodybuilders. Like a bodybuilder, you're judging like the shape, the size of muscles, like very specific muscles that have
Neither of them are natty.
grown, whatever. It seems also like we're like, I don't see the difference between them. But if you have like an eye for it, you can see like, oh, well, this is, you know, there's like certain rules to it. And that's, people are like, that's body dysmorphia too. But that's like a, you know, but people are like, oh, well, you know, people train their ass off and people respect that. And the modeling is another thing where it's like, you have to have a certain
Bro is not natty.
look, there's a certain artistic pageantry to it as well. But in the middle, the beauty pageants, it's just it's I don't know. Do people feel the same way about it, you think?
Yeah. Well, being a beauty pageant contestant could probably lead to modeling gigs, maybe.
I have a feeling that some of them already are models, and then I'm like, why are you doing the side quest? The
For
side
the
quest,
title.
I don't understand. For the talent portion of the contest, participants can literally do anything they deem impressive. It can be very strange. Over the years, there have been tons of insane or weird talents presented to the judges that also shocked audiences.
Oh.
Playing an instrument is a very common talent, but some go for the gold by attempting ventriloquism or freestyle roller skating to stand out. One of the most memorable performances that helped a contestant win occurred at the Miss Mundo Chile pageant in 2025 when Ignacia Fernandez performed songs from her death metal band, and it was pretty fucking sick, actually.
Do you think anyone has done the Gluck Gluck like talent and has it impressed anybody?
See, this is why you'd make a good judge. You have the same mind of like a 75-year-old man. How do you think she sucks dick? I can't be the only one, right?
I'm just wondering if anyone has done it and it's won them.
No. Nick, no one has performed fake fellatio.
Okay, I was gonna say it is just like imagine like 2 foot coney dog.
What did he just do?
You think so highly of yourself. 2 foot coney dog? That's me. Another big part of these contests is the interviews, which usually involve a brainy section where judges ask contestants hard questions about politics or social issues. And it's hard questions because it's so vague and there's so many ways where, one, it's like it's asking a toddler something. Those toddler questions they can be devastating because it can also make you look like, I don't know, a fucking moron or also just evil. How would you help the earth? You know, I would like to make initiatives to get trash out of the ocean. Okay, so I guess child pedophilia isn't a problem. Cool. Yeah, there's no way you can choose one thing. It's open-ended questions where there's no real way to incorrectly say something, but there's no,
World peace.
in my opinion, no real way to.
I want world peace.
Say the right thing.
That's why you just do the cop out and do, I want to help everyone.
But then see, then it's just a thing where like, wow, so you have no moral values. There's nothing specific that you actually like. You
I
ditzy
said,
bitch.
I said everyone.
Well, yeah,
Everyone
but-
who's in need.
Are you God? Yes. And then if she took flight, now that would be awesome. I would request that we cut off every pedophile's penis and balls. That's what I would do. Is that not? I mean, that's a pretty fucking
World
good.
Well, you
peace.
wouldn't know because then the contestants would be like, oof, that's me.
Oh, you're talking about the judges.
Yeah, the judges.
Not the contestants. Yeah. Well, most pass with flying colors. Not all can form well thought out answers under immense pressure, leading to extremely embarrassing moments. Which I always find this to be odd because I would have to imagine that they tell you what the question you're going to get. Or there has to be some kind of training of like, if they ask this question, this is your answer. Like you would assume that there would be
I think
not too many curveballs.
They probably say, they give you like 10 scenarios. Or they do know the question, they just get choked up.
Yeah, I mean, it's pressure. Who knows? In 2007, Miss Carolina, Caitlin Upton, was competing to become Miss Teen USA when she was asked a serious question, and I quote, "Recent polls have shown a fifth of Americans can't locate the U.S. on a world map. What do you think this is?" Instead of answering the question about the American education system, she gave such a baffling response that it left everyone dumbfounded, ironically, making her a living example of the very problem the judge asked about. She opened her statement by saying this.
I personally believe that U.S. Americans are unable to do so because some people out there in our nation don't have maps.
And then she went on to ramble about South Africa and Iraq before ending her speech by saying, "We need to build a better future for the children." Don't know if that's...
I need to find.
Recent polls have shown a fifth of Americans can't locate the U.S. on a world map. Why do you think this is? I personally believe that U.S. Americans are unable to do so because some people out there in our nation don't have maps, and I believe that our education, like such as in South Africa and the Iraq, everywhere like such as, and I believe that they should, our education over here in the U.S. should help the U.S. or should help South Africa and should help the Iraq and the Asian countries, so we will be able to build up our future for our children.
Thank you very much, South Carolina.
Not watching. Yeah. Oh.
Recent
You can answer that. Why would people know that when our education system has no funding? Teachers in America are fucking put to the side, and they're not given any support through any kind of school systems, and they're supposed to what? Be the parents of your children while you're at your job? Guys, how about you look at yourselves? Why aren't you teaching your kids where America is on the map, huh? And I fucking put it on them. I'm asking the judge, you, what's your name? Bill? What's your son's name? How'd you know? What's your son's name? Marcus? Does he know where his map is? Well, of course, definitely. Yeah, probably because you're a rich fucking judge and you're in a level of privilege that not all of these young Americans are at. And I'm sick and tired of lumping in everyone together. There's a problem. And we have got to get out of Iraq. I mean, if you answer something like that, wouldn't that would crush, right?
Yeah, put it on them.
If
Yeah.
you put it on the judge, and then it's just like, well, and because guess what? If you do that to judges, all three.
Polls have shown a fifth of Americans can't locate the U.S. on a world map. Why do you think this is?
I personally believe that U.S. Americans are unable to do so because some people out there in our nation don't have maps, and I believe that our education, like such as in South Africa and the Iraq, everywhere like such as, and I believe that they should, our education over here in the U.S. should help the U.S. Or should help South Africa and should help the Iraq and the Asian countries, so we will be able to build up our future for our children.
Thank you very much, South Carolina.
What could she possibly have had to say after that?
Or should help South Africa and should help the Iraq and the Asian countries, so we will be able to build up our future for our children.
Of them, you do it to all three of them. They're coming after me now. They're gonna have to give you a high score. What about you?
$18 years ago was 2007.
What's your fucking daughter's name? I don't. What's her name? What is her name? Shannon. I don't have to say it. We're doomed. Oh yeah, you gotta go. We're doomed. He's like, fuck the pageant. I'm running for office, and everyone's like, and I'm like, I'm gonna clean shit up. That's when I get my slogan. I think there's a lot of trash all over the audience. I fucking think so too. I'm like, how about we clean it up? And I get shot.
Oh, I was gonna say that's where you pull out the AR-15.
And then I'm outside of the Cincinnati airport. I get shot in the chest twice. Her answer was so bad that late night shows and hordes of people online began making fun of her and how ridiculous she sounded. So, to try and restore her image, she went on to multiple news outlets for interviews and claimed that when she answered, she did not fully comprehend the question because she was overwhelmed. Which, to be fair, I could see that being true. Also, just a high pressure situation. I'm watching a beauty pageant. What the fuck do you want from me? Am I supposed to tell you, like, am I supposed to tell you why? I can't fucking tell you why. Maybe they don't have maps. That's also not a bad answer, actually. They don't have fucking do you have a map? No.
Is that to skirt just the looks aspect? It's
Yes,
like
100%. Because it's the same thing with, it's like what I said about models. Models, people, like, the stereotype is that they're all very dumb. So I think that to skirt the idea that this is just a modeling pageant, they have to answer somewhat, like, they have to become like, not only do they have good looks, but they're educated. That kind of thing.
Talent.
You know, and they have a talent. This isn't the only time a contestant has been flustered on stage. Sometimes the judges ask ridiculous questions, and the average person could never answer. On more than one occasion, a judge has asked a contestant about U.S. hostage policies, how they would deal with detainees in Guantanamo, and about questions, and the average person could never answer. On more than one occasion, a judge has asked a contestant about U.S. hostage policies, how they would deal with detainees in Guantanamo Bay before being exchanged for U.S. prisoners. The insanity doesn't stop there. At a pageant in 2015, a judge asked a contestant how she would deal with a threat posed by ISIS after the recent beheading of 2 journalists. Okay? Many argue that the brainy portion of the contest is unnecessary and should be removed, because when judge asks questions like this, it often confuses contestants and makes them look bad, almost like it's for entertainment and not to genuinely demonstrate their intelligence. And it could also be the case that they do this for embarrassing clips that serve as a marketing stunts that, you know, attract more viewers, especially in this time of clip farming and all that stuff. I don't think that like old media is as stupid as people think. I think there's more times that they're just like, we need to infiltrate this market. And I think that they are actively doing that. So I do think that they throw them questions like that where it's like, why don't you try answering that?
Also, yeah, if they don't like a certain person, they'd be like,
oh yeah, yeah,
they look fucking dumb.
Yeah. How do you think this is rigged? I could see like somebody being like, I'm gonna slip you X money if you let her win.
Like it's gotta be in the millions.
I mean, maybe. Old money. Talking tennis, golf. I'm talking
no
old money.
way.
Definitely. Many contestants who participate in beauty pageants have been doing it their whole lives. While some were initially interested on their own, there's a large majority of girls who are forced to participate by their insane and narcissistic pageant moms. Here we go, boys. Buckle the fuck up. The phenomenon of pageant moms was given the front stage through shows like Toddlers and Tiaras. For 6 straight seasons, viewers witnessed grown women fighting each other over pageant drama and putting their kids in questionable situations, all to live out their own dreams.
That was loud as hell.
And make some cash. What made things worse was that the camera crew and production would encourage this kind of behavior to make the show juicier. If full-grown men stuff just being like, I heard that she called her a bitch and she called your daughter fat. Go tell her. Producers on these shows 100% fabricate drama.
Oh, yeah.
And they like put stuff in your ear. Even if it's not, I don't think that all of it is entirely fake, but I do think that they lie to the contestants to get them riled up.
They'll tell the cameramen stuff, well, in confidence, lol. But it's more like they tell the.
Did you say lol?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nigga need to get out, bro.
Tell
Need
the
to get out more.
cameraman stuff. So then the cameraman will be like, hey, you know, Jessica's talking shit on you. To, yeah, instigate like
What's the same shit? That's why I watched the Jerry Springer documentary, whatever. And they would just get him drunk.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And they'd be like, aren't you fucking mad? That's why they came on stage and they'd run out and start beating the shit out of the person. Because a lot of them were fucked up. I have to imagine that, especially, dude, are you fucking...
Can I watch that, bro? Jerry Springer probably want his bread, though. No, I can. Never mind, he still does it, bro. He's like 80, bro. On season 23.
Fucking kidding me? Pageant moms, winos, dude. You kidding me? I just...
Is he alive?
The charcuterie board and some barefoot red wine if you want
Season 23 with 50 episode seasons?
some. Maybe I could. Maybe I could.
Bear trap.
Exactly. It's a little rat.
Jerry Springer.
cage for them. They're getting all hopped up on fucking wine and charcuterie boards, and yeah, they're going out swinging. Definitely, dude. Raising their voices and shit during pageants. Yeah. Multiple clips showed toddlers being interviewed and then breaking down in tears because they were overwhelmed by the chaos of the events. Sometimes they would try to run away, but the camera crew would chase them down until the parents intervened. The children would try to flee, only to be chased by two men. Get back here. Don't say that. Having the TV crew appear at your pageant was a big deal and would send mothers into a frenzy, cause them to do whatever it took to get themselves and their children on the show. Hearing that the TLC show would be at her local pageant, Wendy Dickey decided to dress her 3-year-old daughter as a Vivian Ward, the sex worker from the movie Pretty Woman, hoping to get on TV, which if you don't remember, it's a good movie. I like that movie. That guy that shoved the gerbil up his ass, and then Julianne Lewis. All I know, she has that scene where he does. The recreation was nearly identical, with the same revealing outfit paired with thigh-high black boots. Ugh. The outfit got a ton of backlash from parents who were astonished someone would dress their toddler this way. And when questioned, Wendy defended herself, saying that it wasn't that bad because her original outfit choice was even more revealing. My God. Why would you say that out loud? I was gonna have her be in a
That's how like the Roblox CEOs be responding to shit.
G-string and a coconut bra. Another mother
I'm stranded.
I thought it was a good idea to dress their 5-year-old daughter
Whatever it's called.
as Dolly Parton and give her massive fake boobs and a butt so she could strut around on stage. The girl's father was divorced from her mother and knew nothing about the pageantry, so he immediately filed for custody and demanded she stop performing. Thankfully, the judge and a court psychologist agreed that the mother was causing irreparable harm by forcing her daughter to perform under such unusual circumstances, and they awarded custody to the father. My God.
King shit.
God's building a church. He's gonna march like a mighty army man. I mean, holy shit. How many times does that happen?
Rare.
Fucking never?
Very rare.
Good Lord. I mean, a court psychologist being like, what?
What the hell?
She puts me and makes me be a spider monkey, and she throws me on stage. I have to do cartwheels.
Also, these are toddlers.
A toddler saying this.
Yeah, she puts me in.
Also, a court psychologist like looking at like a 3-year-old being like, there's no way that this woman should have custody of this child. Is what would happen. Have the mom sitting there. What? What did I do wrong?
Could have been worse.
Could have been way worse. Is that a threat? Jesus Christ. The parents of these kids all react the same to the backlash. They claim that they are not exposing their daughters to any sexual predators by dressing them this way. I'm not! Okay? There's no creeps here. Right, Ben? This guy in the corner. No. Ironically, years later, many mothers did admit to having creeps message them about how sexy their daughters' outfits were. This is the biggest problem that beauty pageants face. In countries like the US and Colombia, which literally host 8-year-old bikini contests, it's somehow not viewed as a big deal. How? I'm not sure. Maybe because we're terrible. Can't tell you. On the other hand, countries like France have banned beauty pageants for children under 13 because of how overly sexualized they are. Which also, it's France too. Think about that. The most sexual country in the world. They're just like, that's too far. Versus like America and Colombia, whatever. Super religious.
I gotta see what the mega churches be doing. That is not Drewski. This is not a church, bro. They actually do this, bro.
And give you a chance to raise your hand.
I don't think I could. Yeah, I can't. I can't. Oh, I just gotta search. church don't got one song. Bro. Wait, Kevin Gates was moving like these? He was moving like these back then? What he looked like in it? Please. Like, just stop. Why? Yo, people did listen. Yo, that's how we create this picture. Yo, this is intense. I'm not listening to you. I gotta.
I can see that bullshit from a mile.
Bro, I gotta have to go on my other YouTube account, bro. How did we get here?
Just Bible Belt
I never
we've gotta
finished
put
this
the
thing of
toddlers in
videos,
extremely
bro.
revealing outfits. Not for me.
That's enough. It's been like 50 minutes, bro. If cops pull up, I put that brack in my crack.
Some people say, just by the tone of my voice alone, they can tell that I've smoked way too much weed, and I can't even get mad about this because
Spiritual soul in the building. Do we soul in the
Ooh.
building?
Damn,
Guys, guys.
bro. I was about to say so skin is looking not as good, but he's just getting old, bruh.
Nature
His
so
skin looks good.
in the building, man. Simple.
Fuck.
Geyser. In the building.
Just think it's like, nah, bro. It don't
Listen,
matter.
facial hair so in the building, man. So look.
So if you're using razors for a stop, clippers.
Today, I want to talk about something very important. I was gonna put this on Patreon, cause I just talked to y'all about
These niggas really took out the game.
About the grades on Patreon. I want to talk to y'all about these. These are some of the most. This is something that we're going up against right now. This is something that has been around for a very long time, since the beginning. This is something.
Nah, I need some brain rot. Bro. Everybody in the house. Where's this tapestry, bro? Oh. I'm a pirate for the
Six, seven, I just bit right on the highway. 6, 7, I just bit. 6, 7, I just bit right on the highway. 6, 7, I just bit right on the highway.
Hey ho, Quizzer.
I got it, buddy.
Dancing Domino.
Nope. Hold up. We gotta go back. Gotta go back. Nah. No, that's like top left, bro. 1. They need. That ass. Reverse like this.
You're not. Alright, man, let's get this, dog. We're about to drop this challenge for you. You already know. So you're not. Alright, man, let's get this, dog. We're about to drop. So you're. So you're not. Alright, man, let's get this, dog. We're about to drop this challenge for you. You already know.
Reverse.
Alright, man, let's get this, dog. We're about to drop this challenge for you. You already know. So you're not. Alright, man, let's get this. So you're not. So you're not. Alright. So you're not. Alright, man, let's get this, dog. About to drop this challenge for you. You already know. Big.
In reverse. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Reverse in the building. Yeah.
He was, huh.
In reverse. Curry Mo.
I think AO is. It got to be AO on the left. And yeah, AO like trend.
Oh, you jack my
Ooh.
swag. I reverse like this.
Oh.
Gotta get it back. And reverse
Oh.
like this. Put that thing in.
This didn't age well. Where's my comment at, bro? Reverse like this. Oh, you jack my swag. I'm reverse like this.
You want me to beat the shit out of you, make you use an oxy, fucking beat the shit out of you again, make you use.
Donut, the mochi, the pancakes, the cat cookie. I believe we have.
What's up? You got a problem, buddy?
Do I have a problem? No, do you have a problem?
Yeah, you're just sneaking around looking at me all weird.
He works here, pal. It's not sneaking around. We're on bright pink, right?
All right, asshole. Could I just get a boba, please?
Nope.
Whoa,
I'm talking
watch
to her.
your
You
tone,
can
bro.
work.
Get out of the establishment.
Yeah, it's alright. Well, you want what though?
Yeah, just give me a boba, please.
Yeah, I need to hop back on 5M and troll, bro.
We don't sell just drink by
Yeah,
itself.
we don't do here.
You
Pause.
get at least
Wake up. 10-hour shift on the 5.
2 of like
on
the
the
food I
M.
drink, unfortunately.
What? I'm not at Costco, man. I just want to fucking drink. I'm not buying in
How
bulk.
about 2 bobas, 2 pancakes? Come on.
I don't want fucking pancakes.
Okay, how about 2 bobas and 2 taiyakis?
Just give me a fucking boba, jerk off.
Chill out. Wait a minute, you gotta lower your tone when speaking to me. I'm the manager, okay?
You know, let me just talk to sweetheart over here. Hey, can I get a boba, please?
Please no. I'm helping a customer. I mean,
I'll just stand in line.
unfortunately, like they said before, it has to be a 2 and 2.
Okay, that's fine.
Costco ass.
You ought to be fucking.
There you go.
All right.
Yo, I want an Omago, bro.
Thank you.
There you go. You just have to pay for it, the food.
What's my first time here, so it's on the house.
Do you mind?
Thanks, guys.
Whoa, whoa, bro, you didn't pay. I kill him's how it works. I just killed the motherfucker.
Shit. Oh, sir, I guess the food's coming back to the company, not your grubby ass hands. That's not. Hey, pal, you pay for food when you're here, okay? Sir, this is take it to the ocean. Take it to the ocean. Yeah, you don't steal food for Uber Cat Cafe. This your one warning, little pup. All right, wait. Wait.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm gonna throw him over.
Hey, Vic.
Can I do for you, boss?
I just
Hold
get a
up, I
boba.
need
Can you get a boba?
Yeah.
Yeah. Perfect. And it's on tray 1.
Thanks. They told me they couldn't serve just a boba earlier.
Well, it's advantage to having the manager here. I can tell you for a fact we can do single items.
Oh, so they were just trying to scam me.
Couldn't tell you. Wasn't here for it.
Well, they're your employees.
That is true. They are my employees, but I couldn't tell you what their intentions were. I wasn't here.
But it's your responsibility, right?
Well, they are new employees, so they are probably used to only doing 5 and 5s. And most people buy 5 and 5s. It's very rare that people do single items. So something outside their experience. So they may not have been aware that they're allowed to do it. I'll have a talk with them.
Yeah, it just sounds like a scam.
I'm sorry you feel that way. You're welcome to go to any other establishment if you feel like we're scamming you, sir.
The cheapest place to get food.
That's fine, sweetheart. I wasn't talking to you. Could I just get like a free drink for my troubles or something?
Absolutely not.
Did you need help?
No, don't buy anything from here. They're scamming people.
Tripping on acid, bro. This is a fine establishment.
Dude, they tried to scam me and then fucking slimed me out earlier. What do you mean fine establishment?
Might
Will
be
you
a
buy my food then, Dalton, since you're offering to buy the homeless food?
What did you just call me? What the
It's
did
alright,
you just
man.
call
If
me?
you don't have the money to pay for it, dude,
No.
we'll buy you a drink. It's
No, what did she just call me?
I wasn't listening, dude. Well, I was paying
No, no,
attention
no,
to
no,
something
no.
else.
Say it again.
Easy killer.
Say it
I got
again.
this.
Please don't square up to an EMS. Thank you. Okay.
It's a taser if it makes you feel better. It's a taser.
Oh no, you're good. You're
I don't give a
good. Use
fuck
whatever
about a
you want,
taser.
babes.
Don't get 86 for life, homie.
What does that even mean, dude?
Hey,
They
if
got a
you're-
pool
If
table
you're
and
gonna
everything,
cause
dude.
problems, man,
We got
I'm
the
gonna have to
fucking
ask you to
Care
step
Bears right
outside.
here watching. What are we doing, boys?
Hey, my
Dude, you
man,
should,
if you're not gonna order anything and you're gonna cause problems, I'm gonna have
There
to
you go.
ask you to leave.
Bunch of tough guys in here, man. Y'all
could
better not
also,
be here
like-
about 5 minutes. I'm gonna come slime everybody out.
Yo, what's up, gang? What's up with all Care Bear she was talking about?
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
No, I didn't say that.
Are you want to say that?
Oh, you just
Bitch.
want to be a tough guy. Oh,
Let me say that, bitch.
good job.
I didn't mean to do that.
Yeah, tell your man it's pussy.
Huh? No, I got this guy. You know, I didn't see anything. I was inside when I got the call, and then I walked outside, and he was on the ground. But I'll get him back up on his feet. He might have some choice words for you.
Any idea on what happened and who did it?
I have no idea, bro. I was totally talking to the waitress. That's my bad. Victor.
Totally.
Victor. Do you know what year it is, Victor?
Thanks for your chat, mate. What's going on?
Hey, what's up?
Yeah, you know, you called for help multiple times, mate. So I'm wondering what's going on. Do you want to speak to us? Or?
No, I'm not sure what's going on. There's just a bunch of gang members shooting and robbing people in there, but it's not like you guys are gonna do anything about it.
I mean, shit, you called us 16 different fucking times, mate. So I'm assuming there's something we can do. Who was it?
I would hope so. It's all those gang members that are leaving right there. The guys on the motorcycles.
Right.
He's actually pulling them over. What you get, pussies. Better hope you go to jail or I'm slamming your shit out.
Oh, get out the car. Slime my shit out.
Well, what is he doing? What is he doing, officer? He's approaching my vehicle.
Victor.
He's
Victor,
approaching
the
my
police are here now,
vehicle.
Victor, the police are here now. We'll deal with it. You can take
That's
your car and
great.
you drive on, sir.
That's
got this
great.
from
He's
me,
just started approaching my vehicle.
Okay, yeah, well, you approached him first. So you take your car, you drive
No,
down
I
the
just
road.
drove by.
Okay, well, you carry on driving by.
All right.
Cheers, Victor, mate.
Yo,
We'll deal
this
with it.
guy's snitching.
Thank you very much. Foot on the gas, forward. Thank you very much, Victor.
All right. Not like you guys are gonna do anything about it.
Hey, yeah, we're dealing. Yeah, we're gonna deal with it.
They're
as soon
probably
as you
gonna
leave,
come
yeah.
find me and do it again when you guys
Okay,
let them
well, as
go.
soon as you leave, we'll
Just
deal with
saying. Oh, they're getting searched and everything.
Should be negative.
Negative. They just GSR tested, bro, after a stabbing. 1000 IQ play by the cops here.
Right, mate. So obviously, GSR test has run through it. My colleague there. Obviously, it has come back positive.
Positive? How did it even come back positive? No one shot me.
Right, we appreciate you cooperating, mate. Like we said, you know, sometimes it can come back false, or you know, something can slip up in the pipework. But yeah, you cooperate with us, mate. We'll be nice and you know, nice and quick with you. All right.
What the fuck is he even saying, bro?
You got off back on your bikes, and you should off freebie to leave. Thank you very much, mate.
See, exactly what I said. It's almost like I can predict the future. What's up, man? You work here? Too high to talk or something? Yo, buddy. Oh, there's a joint in here. Hello? Jackass? Hey, asshole. Excuse me, jerk off. Alright. Oh, wait. I see that guy walking around now. Yo. You guys open or what?
Think I'm gonna open up for a guy that sat there and called me a jerk off?
What? Who said that? Hello?
Yeah. Hi.
Can I come in?
Well, why would I let a guy in that's got rude things to say in here, you know? Seems a bit hostile, you know, for wanting into a pot shop.
You know what's rude is not responding to your customers when they're talking to you.
You know what's rude is when you're kinda in head dealing with demons. That's why I was standing there. It's kinda why, we weren't open. I kinda came back.
Well, then you shouldn't be smoking weed then if you're a schizo.
If I'm a schizo?
Yeah, you said you're dealing with demons or something. Like, what the hell?
Yeah. Alright, bro. That's cool.
It's fine. I stole your joints anyways, pussy. You had 9 joints in the tray. Thanks.
That's cool. You know, we got cameras here too, so I mean, you just said you stole. So again, why would I
Yeah,
open
I did.
up for a
What,
person
so
that
what are you
steals?
gonna do about it? Nothing.
I'm just saying, what?
Good boy. Who are these assholes?
No idea.
This guy's not opening his doors, man.
Why not? I just ain't opening it up for rude people, bro. And guys that want to say they went in here and, you know, stole shit. Why would I open up for people like that? Just been sitting here being hostile and fucking rude the whole time.
I just want to buy a joint.
You just sat here and said you just stole shit while I was fucking in my head. And then you wanted to try and make a smart ass fucking remark or whatever and call me a schizo. After sitting there and calling me a jerk off and a fucking asshole.
Because you were ignoring me, buddy.
I wasn't ignoring you, dude. You obviously don't understand anything. So, we weren't open. I was taking a break, bro.
That guy
And you wanted to
did
come
it.
in here and start screaming at me. Explain it. Just make it make sense.
Does this make sense? I'm a paying customer and I would like to buy some weed. This is a weed
Oh,
shop.
I'm just saying, bro. Like, make it
Does
make
that
sense,
make
bro,
sense
you
to
know?
you?
What? What makes sense to me, bro?
You sell weed, don't you?
I don't sell weed. This establishment does.
Great. I would like to buy some.
Hold on 1 minute. I'm getting a call here. It must be the It must be the manager. 1 second. 1 second.
All right. Is this guy always like this?
No.
Oh, they just went through the back. I'm just gonna steal this truck back here. No problem. What's up? Oh, now you want to open the doors. Actually, no, I'm leaving. I don't feel like buying anything anymore. I think I'll just leave. Why is everyone so fucking mean in this server? God damn, dude. Oh no, the... Bikers responded. Where the hell are they at? Pull up, weirdo, you were harassing women, and one of them was EMS, real tough guy till you met me at least. Oh no. He said Maze Bank Arena paintball. Alright. They are in here. Hey guys, we playing paintball or what?
Hey, I mean, yeah, if you want to pull up, I mean...
There he is, right here.
What's up, you guys playing paintball?
What's all that shit he was talking? You want to sit and harass women? You want to call me out on Birdie? What's all that shit? You're a real tough guy until you met me at least. I had to knock you down. Had to put belt to ass. You're my son, bro. You better chill out.
Wait, who are you again?
Yeah, you got some rope on you?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, hand me that rope. Hand me that rope. Put your fucking hands up now. Put your fucking hands up.
Is this like part of the paintball
Put
thing?
your fucking hands up. Stop talking shit.
You've been posting. You were the guy. You were dressed just like the guy that was talking shit.
He knows who the fuck he is. He knows. You ain't got to explain it to him. Don't waste your time.
Wait, I wasn't talking shit. I thought we were playing paintball.
Yeah, bet you were. Yo, what's good, bro? Wait, are you still working? You want to take a little intermission and watch me cut this guy up again? Since he wants to talk shit? Oh, all right, bet. Yeah. Oh, you can pull right up to my clubhouse. We're on Alberto. I'm put him in my cage. Gonna take a nice little ride, buddy. I don't know why you thought shit was sweet.
I just thought there was people playing paintball here.
Oh, yeah, you thought people were playing paintball here. You was talking shit, bro.
When?
That you're an idiot.
It's like a presidential escort, man. I feel really important.
You should, all those people you were harassing.
I was harassing?
Yeah, I mean, you were harassing EMS inside of Uwu.
No, that wasn't me.
Oh, what's your name?
Marcus.
Oh, you're a damn lie. All right, you know what? You might be Marcus.
Why do you ask, then?
You might be, but I got some people coming up here to confirm who you are, so don't even trip.
I'm not in a gang or anything. I was just...
That's fine. I don't give a fuck if you were or not. I'd have did this to you anyway.
Just what you guys do to new people in the city, or...
Oh, no. This is what people like you do to yourselves. See, you got it all types of fucked up. Put your arms up. Put your hands up.
All right.
Actually, you know what? Just start walking. Start walking. Can you walk?
I guess.
Yo, this one right here. Start walking. Yeah, follow the guy with blue hair. Come on. Get up in there, boy. Get up in there. Get up in there.
Inside.
I don't know why why you playing dumb? Get up in there. Yep. Get in the cage. Get the fuck in the cage. Let me call you right back, bro.
In the cage.
I got this dumbass motherfucker. He was harassing EMS, and then he wanted to fucking sit and try to watch one of the Uwu ladies fucking change.
Wait,
so if you
what?
want to see somebody get executed on some real shit, pull up.
You said I was watching someone change? What the f...
Oh, no.
Yo, put your arms up. And you got one of my flyers.
Somebody gave it to me.
Come down. Somebody gave it to you? No, I bet you got that shit from Uwu. I'm not dumb.
No, I got it from the mechanic. They were telling me about the event you guys are having. What was it, Saturday or Sunday?
I don't know. I don't know what day it is. It's not my event. I'm not Iron Viper.
Oh, that's what your jacket says.
See how stupid I sound? Put your arms down. You can sit down like a good boy. Go ahead, good boy. Sit down. Oh, you got no fear. You're a tough guy, huh? You're a real tough guy. You guys watch him. I'll wait for our guest.
Like, how long you been in the city?
Like a couple hours.
Shit, it's a bad time to be in here.
So you guys can confirm this is the guy?
Oh yeah, this is the guy completely.
Yeah, for sure. So not only do you want to harass women, harass EMS, disrespect a business.
How about let her poke you?
Hey, I'm down. Yeah, so not only do you want to harass women, be on some weird shit, disrespect a business, you know, try to beat up EMS, talk shit to me and my club, you want to play dumb.
Yeah, no, I did do all that shit. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, we know. You can lie all you want, but we know.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I did all that shit.
Well, get out, get out, get out.
Yo, God.
Oh, he's a wizard.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I don't know. As of right now.
Oh.
Okay, so we know it.
Who's a tough guy now? Haha. Hey, I'm so sorry that happened, by the
Oh
way.
my god. Okay, I'm gonna put you in a pile.
What happened, guys? Come on, what happened? I thought we were all friends here. I thought we were gonna go play paintball. What happened?
Couldn't tell you.
So you're not. All right, man. Let's get this, dog. You about to drop this challenge for you. You already know.
In reverse. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Reverse in the building, yeah. In reverse.
Let me check the watch later.
Today we have one bachelorette.
Today, I'm ranking the daily habits of the world's top 1% so you can stop playing productive and, actually start building. Okay, picture this, my dude. Is the first thing you see in the morning is a notification from someone else demanding your time or perhaps sending you an Instagram reel or something. When you check your phone immediately, you're training your brain to be reactive instead of just being in a creative state, which you need to be productive. So pretty much your dopamine receptors are going to be fried before you even begin your day, before you even try to be productive or anything. Because the moment you close your phone and decide, okay, let's wash my face, let's brush my teeth, try to be productive, your dopamine is already depleted. So your brain is naturally not going to be as productive as it should be. I mean, most of us, we use our phones for pretty much everything, and we use it for the alarm as well. You're naturally going to snooze it or go reply to your DMs or whatever. So buy that basic alarm clock, nothing fancy, nothing expensive, and charge your phone in a different room. Spend that first hour on your own terms, brother, with your own thoughts, with your own feelings, with your own emotions. Grab a coffee or walk or just plan your day. Okay, it's going to be way better, like 10 times better than waking up to your phone and scroll and do nothing all day. Okay, this one is going to be an S tier. Number 2, deep work blocks or 90-minute sprints. Can you work on one single difficult task for over like an hour without checking a single notification? Because, bro, the problem here, or the issue with this, is that fragmented work is the silent killer of productivity. You'll never actually notice this until you ditch it, until you don't no longer include this in your life. Or in other words, if you're checking your DMs every 10 minutes, then you never reach flow state, which is where the highest value work, like coding or scripting or strategizing or maybe even music producing happens, Now, I'll give you a simple yet so effective solution for this. Use a timer, set it for 90 minutes, put your phone on Do Not Disturb or airplane mode, and focus on only one task. Only one task. When the timer hits, take a 15-minute break. And 15 minutes is like, that's a lot of time. 2 of these a day will outperform 8 hours of busy work every day, all day. S tier. Number 3, cold exposure. This is pretty much resetting your system, okay? So, how often do you actually voluntarily do something that makes you uncomfortable? Okay, ask yourself that question, pause the video, let it linger a little bit more in your brain. Bro, I mean, just look at modern life. It's too comfortable, which pretty much makes us mentally soft. Cold showers, on the other hand, are not magic. Like, they're not something out of this world. But they force you to actually override your brain's safety switch and do something difficult. And if you do something difficult first thing in the morning, instead of pretty much like scrolling your phone or just doing anything else really that's not going to serve you, is no good. But doing this first thing in the morning, trust me, bro, it's freaking amazing. Look, you don't even need a fancy ice bath, the ones you see online with all the influencers doing it and all of that. Just turn the knob to cold for the last 60 seconds of the shower, and yeah, you got it. It's about the mental habits of choosing the difficult path, and it's going to help you. This one is going to be in B tier. Number 4, daily physical training. I don't even probably have to mention this because it should be one of the things that you naturally do. I mean, I have a question for you. Are you treating your body like a high-performance machine or a placeholder for your head? Because if you treat your body like this vehicle that moves you through life, through space and time, and you don't take care of it, you're missing out on a lot. You see, the problem here is that if you don't move, then your brain fog increases and your testosterone, it'll drop, bro. You just can't build a business or a brand or however you define success if you don't have the energy to sustain the grind, okay? So a simple solution, yet effective, yet again, is that you don't really need to be a bodybuilder. Trust me, you don't need to bodybuild and get a gym membership. 45 minutes of resistance training or maybe high intensity movement a day is enough, bro. It's enough to keep the hardware running the software at peak levels, okay? If the hardware is good, the software is naturally going to perform better. But if the hardware is bad, then the software is always going to encounter difficulties to navigate the world, to do the tasks it's supposed to do. So this one is, of course, going to be in S tier. It's quite essential. Number 5, reading. Okay, bro, is your knowledge coming from 60-second TikToks or from...
This is big.
The people who actually wrote the rules of the game? Because consuming what I would like to call snackable content, it gives you the illusion of learning, okay? You're getting the cliff notes of a cliff note, which just doesn't make sense. And now this has one of the easiest solutions ever. Just pick up actual books on psychology, economics, biography, whatever, bro. Read 20 pages a day, and you are essentially downloading the life lessons of masters, okay? Actual masters into your own brain for like 20 bucks, or maybe you can just find it for free out there in the world, on the internet, okay? So this one is going to be in A tier. Number 6, journaling. Okay, I have a question for you. Do you know exactly why today was a win or a loss? Or are you just like vibing through the week? Because most men, or most people really, generally, repeat the same mistakes for years and years. Because they never actually take the time to look back at their actions. Like, bro, just spend 5 minutes before bed writing down 1, what went well today? 2, where did I fumble? And 3, what are the 3 non-negotiables for tomorrow? This will pretty much clear your whole mental RAM for better sleep, right? Something as simple as journaling that will pretty much take like 5 minutes or 10 minutes before bed is going to be a way better thing to do than just like scrolling until you fall asleep and your phone is in your hand. And bro, it's no good. So journaling is going to be in B tier. Number 7, clean eating, which pretty much translates to high protein and low sugar.
I hate avocados, bro.
Okay, so are you eating for 15 minutes of taste or for 4 hours of sustained focus? Because
oh, it's like, it looks like matcha.
Little tip when you're dicing avocado, leave it in the shell, okay? Hit it with a little touch of lime juice. Okay, and then very carefully get your finger in there and rub that so it stops from oxidizing.
You just violated that
Crisscross
shit.
very carefully with your knife. Okay, one way, turn it upside down and go again. And all you're doing now is sort of dissecting that inside, and I'll show you how we finish our beautiful farmer's
Good
eggs.
tech.
Little tip when you're dicing up.
I like that one.
Sugar and heavy carbs in general, it leads to like what do you call it?
Brain
Insulin
fog.
spikes
Oh.
and crashes. And if you're crashing at
Too scientific.
2 p.m. every single day, then you're losing pretty much half of your productive capacity. What you want to do here is to focus on single ingredient foods, like high protein, meaning eggs or meat or fish, and complex carbs. So this one is going to be in A tier. It's not only good for your productivity, but it's also good for your body and your overall health. Number 8, networking or reach outs. Are you waiting for opportunities to find you, or are you actively knocking on doors? So, yeah, most people, bro, are too afraid of rejection to send a DM or an email. And your network stays small, and so does your opportunity pool. Make it a daily habit to reach out to one person who's like, 2 steps ahead of you. There's no asking for favors, just a genuine compliment on their work or maybe a thoughtful question, because one solid connection can change your entire year. This one is going to be in A tier. Number 9, visualizing the end game. Can you clearly see the version of yourself that has already hit your goals? Can you? Because without a clear target, you'll get distracted by side quests that really don't matter. Spend 5 minutes, bro. 5 minutes while you have your coffee actually visualizing the milestone you want to hit or the lifestyle you want. It sounds woo-woo, but it's actually just target acquisition for your brain. So this one, it's going to be in C tier. Number 10, sleep hygiene. And not only sleep hygiene, I'm talking strict sleep hygiene. So do you view sleep as a luxury you sacrifice for the grind or as a performance-enhancing drug? Because this question changed my whole view of sleep. Older people, they say, oh, you're in your 20s, it doesn't even matter. You can do whatever you want to do and it's not going to hurt you. But trust me, bro, there's a reason why all high performers in every single endeavor, whether it be it business, sports, or whatever, they all have something in common. A strict sleep schedule. I mean, hell, bro, sleep deprivation lowers your IQ, your willpower, your testosterone, and in some studies, even your life expectancy. Now, easy solution for sleep hygiene or how to fix your sleep, pretty much reset your circadian rhythm. The way you do it is to set a digital sunset, meaning no screens for like 60 minutes before bed. Like keep your room cold and dark, First thing you do when you wake up, have that sun exposure. Doesn't mean look straight at the sun and blind yourself. Just have like 5 to 10 minutes of sun exposure. It'll automatically, naturally reset your circadian rhythm, which will lead to just better sleep hygiene. If you don't respect your sleep, you just won't be around long enough to enjoy your success. This one is going to be an S tier, bro. Number 11, intermittent fasting. Now, do you spend the first 3 hours of your workday feeling sluggish? Because your body is probably, busy digesting a heavy breakfast. Now, the problem here is that digestion takes a massive amount of energy, meaning when you're constantly snacking or eating early, you're diverting blood flow away from your brain, which, your brain needs that blood flow. But hey, the solution is to push your first meal to 12 p.m. or maybe 1 p.m. Use the fasted morning window for your most cognitively demanding work. Drink black coffee or water to stay sharp. And if you drink black coffee, no sugar, please. No sugar, bro, because that sugar in your coffee is one of those things that will make you crash after 2 p.m. So fasting is going to be in A tier. Number 12, consuming news and politics. How much of the information you consumed this morning can you actually take action on today? Because most news is designed to keep you in a reactive, high cortisol state. It pretty much fills your head with noise about things you can't control, bro, leaving no room for the things you actually can control. What you want to do here is to go on a low information diet. If something is truly life-changing, you will hear about it, bro. Use that reclaimed time to, to study your specific industry or crafts. So this one is going to be in D tier. Number 13, the Sunday reset. Do you wake up Monday morning feeling like you're already behind? Or do you have a roadmap ready to execute? Because decision fatigue is a real thing, and it kills momentum. If you have to figure out what you want to do, what to eat, maybe what to wear Monday morning, you have already wasted your peak energy, bruh. Spend 60 minutes every Sunday evening, meal prepping, cleaning your workspace, and mapping out your top 3 goals for the week. Think of it as a flow state for the whole week. This one is going to be in B tier. Number 14, multitasking. Are you actually getting 3 things done, or are you just like doing 3 things poorly? Because the brain does not multitask, it task switches, okay? Every switch carries a cost that lowers your effective IQ, and it just makes the whole work take longer. So practice single tasking, meaning close every tab that is not related to the current project. If you're on a call, just be on a call. Number 15, the digital sunset. Now, as the last thing your brain processes before sleep is the blue lights of a screen and a stream, maybe on social media, let me tell you something. Blue light suppresses melatonin, and it just keeps your brain in alpha mode, meaning it just makes your sleep shallow and your recovery incomplete. Set an alarm for 9 p.m., all screens go off, use the final hour for reading or a physical book, stretching, or talking to your family. A tier. Number 16, daily meditation / breath work. Okay, can you sit in a room alone for like 10 minutes without reaching for a distraction? If you cannot control your own thoughts, then you can't control your environment. Most people are like slaves to their impulses and emotional triggers. Download an app that helps you meditate, or set these timers to meditate or breathe, and start with just like 5 to 10 minutes of focused breathing. It's pretty much gym for your focus, so it's going to be in B tier. Number 17, networking for status only. I have a question for you. Are you trying to get a photo with someone successful, or are you genuinely trying to provide them with actual value? Because clout chasing is transparent and it's just repulsive. If you're just there to look important by association, then you're not building a network, bro. You're being a fan, okay? You're gonna be treated as a fan, which is a whole another subject, but hey, focus on utility networking, meaning find a problem that a high value person has and offer a specific solution for free. That's how you actually get into the rooms, you know? So, D tier. Number 18, the 4 a.m. club. Without a plan, of course. Now, there's a distinction. Are you waking up early to work, or just to tell people you woke up early? Because waking up at 4 a.m. is useless if you're just tired and unproductive for the rest of the day. Sleep is more important than an arbitrary wake-up time, so align your wake-up with your sleep cycles. If you need to wake up early, then you must go to bed early. Only wake up at like 4 a.m. if you have a specific task that requires that silence. This one is going to be in D tier. Number 19, financial tracking. Do you know exactly where every dollar went last month? Because if you do not measure it, you cannot manage it. Most men guess their way through their finances and wonder why they're still at the same level. Use an app like YNAB or a simple Excel spreadsheet. Categorize every expense, because knowing your burn rates, it gives you the confidence to just take bigger risks. So financial tracking is going to be in S tier. Number 20, the deep delegation. I have a question for you, bro. Are you still doing $10 an hour tasks while trying to build a $70K plus life? Your time is the most limited resource, meaning if you spend it on basic admin or cleaning or repetitive tasks, you're pretty much capping your own income. Identify at least one task you hate that someone else could do for cheap, and use a platform like Upwork or Fiverr or just some local service and reinvest that reclaimed time into your high-value skill. Pretty much. This one is going to be in S tier. Number 21, the public execution, meaning daily output. Did you actually put something out into the world today, or did you just like work on it behind closed doors? The issue here is that perfectionism is just usually a high-level stall tactic. If you spend months polishing a project without getting feedback, you're pretty much operating in a vacuum. You're not building a brand, you're building a secret. It's like nobody knows about it. So set a minimum viable output. Whether it's a post, a video, an email, just something. The market is the only thing that can tell you if your work is actually good. So go out there, make mistakes, and learn from your mistakes. This one is going to be in A tier. Number 22, the zero inbox or / clean desk reset. Okay, is your workspace helping you focus, or is it a physical reminder of all the things you have not finished yet? Visual clutter equals mental drag. So if you sit down to work and you're surrounded by old coffee cups and 50 open browser tabs, then your brain is leaking RAM, just trying to ignore the mess. The solution here is to spend the last 5 minutes of your workday on a reset. Close the tabs, clear the desk, and archive the emails. Give yourself a clean slate for tomorrow morning so you can, actually hit the ground running. This one is going to be in B tier. Number 23, shadowing the elite, meaning having a study routine. Okay, Are you watching the top performers in your industry to be entertained, or are you actually deconstructing how they actually did it? Because most people are passive consumers. They see a win and think, well, must be nice. They never stop to look at the hook, the structure, or the strategy behind the win. So yeah, what you want to do here is to spend 20 minutes a day active studying, meaning take a piece of content or a business model that works and reverse engineer it. What was the first move? Why did it land? Use their success as a blueprint, not just typical entertainment. This one is going to be in A tier. Number 24, the no meetings days. This is important. Listen to me. Is your calendar a Swiss cheese of random calls that interrupts your focus every 30 minutes? Because high value work requires hours of uninterrupted focus, meaning if you are jumping on quick syncs all day, you never actually get to the deep work that moves the needle. Pick 2 days a week like Tuesday or Thursday and label them no meeting days. No calls, no appointments, no exceptions. Use these days exclusively for your most difficult, highest leverage tasks. This one is going to be in S tier. Our last one for today is identity alignment. Now, I have an important question for you. Are the things you're doing right now consistent with the person you claim you want to be in 5 years? Because most men drift. Let me explain. They have big goals, yes, but their actions or daily actions are still stuck in an average person's routine. There's a massive gap between who they are and who they say they want to be, and you don't want to be that type of person. So every morning, ask yourself, would the $1 million version of me spend this morning like this? Would the billionaire version of me spend his day like this? Would the bodybuilder version of me spend his day like this? If the answer is no, delete the task, start acting like the person you're trying to become before your whole life reflects it, okay? This one is going to be in S tier, brother. So that's it for today. You now have the 25 points blueprint to running your life like an elite
This one's going to
executive.
be an S
See you on the
tier,
next
brother.
one. I'm out. Today, I'm ranking the daily habits.
Oh, it's my playlist.
I spy a meme.
This is peak.
Teacher should really be called I do some breaking and entering, or I trespass onto someone's personal property to damage their belongings and violate their privacy. This is one of the only episodes I can think of where the main characters could legally and rightfully be murdered during the episode, because when Carly and Freddie try to spy on their teacher, Miss Briggs, they literally break into her home. And in case you didn't know, Washington State is actually a no duty to retreat state. If Miss Briggs was packing heat, this one could have ended a whole lot differently. Carly and Freddie completely encroach on their teacher's legal right to privacy in her own private dwelling. If Miss Briggs caught them in her home, she could have 100% legally shot them dead on sight and suffered little to no legal consequences. But would she have been morally justified? Did Carly and Freddie actually deserve to get gunned down for their actions in this episode? Today, we're gonna take a look back and see what really went down in this insane crime-filled episode. It might even have the most crimes committed out of any iCarly episode ever. So we start off in the school hallway. Freddie is geeking out and all excited because he got a green screen that they can use on iCarly to do some wacky fake backgrounds behind them. Big foreshadowing for later in this episode. Bet the writers thought they were real fucking clever here. Also, brother says he got it from the AV club.
Hey, guess what I got from the audiovisual department?
Did he use the 5-finger discount? What's the AV club gonna use for a green screen now? Their fast-talking classmate Tareen comes up and talks to him. She shows them a picture of their teacher from a Cuttlefish concert the night before.
Look at the phone. Are you looking at it? Yes, we're looking.
Which Cuttlefish is also mentioned when Sam trades away the t-shirt Carly made her in exchange for Cuttlefish concert tickets and I Don't Want to Fight.
I need concert tickets. Cuttlefish. This Friday.
Seeing the pic of their teacher getting down loose at the concert makes them wonder what else teachers get up to outside of school, which is something I might have wondered about when I was maybe 7 years old. Not teenagers like they are, but whatever. So Carly suggests stalking their teacher and recording it for online content to show the world what a mean teacher like Miss Briggs gets up to outside of school.
Hey, that could be a really cool idea for a web show. We could do a whole segment on what mean teachers do when they're not in school.
So, how do we do this?
We follow Miss Briggs around after school, you know? With a video camera and just see what she does.
Following someone around and filming them without consent. I believe that's called harassment, and it's a crime. A random kid tells Miss Briggs he picked her an orange from his mother's tree, and she smashes it to the ground.
I picked you an orange from my mother's tree.
I hate citrus fruit.
Ooh, not again!
Harsh, but also, can you even grow oranges in Seattle? And before you fucking comment it, yes, I have Google too. I found out that you can, but I didn't think you could. Cut to Carly's apartment, where Freddy busts out the worst piece of spy equipment of all time. A fake-ass piece of pie with a giant lens. That slice of pie is absolutely burnt into my memory. The girls laugh at how fucking stupid it is, so he goes and tests it out on Spencer, who is busy hassling his date to juggle. Of course, Spencer and the juggling girl both instantly know it's a spy camera, and we officially wasted 2 full minutes of screen time on the punchline of pie spy camera is obvious and bad. That's nearly 10% of the episode. Cut to Miss Briggs's backyard, and how the hell did they even get here? And Freddy brought the damn spy cam pie! So the pie cam doesn't pass the test. Spencer and the girl both call it out, but Freddy brings it anyway and decides to use it? At that point, why not just bring a regular camera? It would be smaller and more convenient and easier to hide. Let's be real here. They're in her backyard. They are officially on her property. If she notices them, she's not going to say, oh, it's fine that students are in my yard because all they have is a piece of pie. Either way, they're stalking her and trespassing. So why even bother hiding the camera on top of the other crimes openly being committed here? I don't get it. Miss Briggs leaves for a moment to take her trash out, and suddenly a bee flies around them and tries eating the fake pie. And Freddy freaks the hell out, saying he can't get stung because he's allergic. So rather than running away and leaving the area in any other direction, Freddy runs into Miss Briggs's house to escape inside her actual house. And then Carly follows him. Why? Carly could have just ran outside. She didn't have to stay with Freddy. Let him get in trouble. He's the dumbass who went in there first.
Can't get stung!
Anyone seen?
And of course, they hear the doors start unlocking. Why did she lock her door to take out the trash? Someone who is that careful and paranoid that they lock their front door in the 10 seconds it takes to just take out the trash would never leave their side door / back door, whatever it is, unlocked like she did. It makes no sense. So they panic.
The screen door?
And instead of leaving, they run into a closet together.
You know, this might not be so bad. Just you and me, together, alone.
They can't refuse because of the implication.
Freddy is dead wrong for hitting on Carly when she's stressed out and cornered in a dark room like this. It's his fault they're even in this predicament. Carly peeks her head outside and sees Miss Briggs doing her workout in an insane bright colored outfit. How did Miss Briggs change that fast? And if she didn't change, that's a hilarious implication that she's just wearing a colorful Pilates outfit underneath her regular clothes, ready to bust them out at any moment's notice. So they are officially completely trapped in there. Back at the apartment, Sam models for Spencer to make a Play-Doh sculpture for some reason. I think they just needed Sam to be split up from the others so that she could come and try to rescue them when they would call for help, but it doesn't really make goddamn sense. And Carly literally keeps sticking her head out of this closet to watch Miss Briggs do her workout. Does she want to get caught, or does she get a sick thrill out of watching Miss Briggs do her private workout without her knowledge or consent? Then, Freddy says he found the light switch in the closet, and absolutely crazy reveal. I guarantee you, even if it's been 20 years since you've seen this episode, there is no way you ever forgot what is in this closet. It's
I did.
full of Randy Jackson merch. We got Randy Jackson cereal, Randy Jackson mugs, Randy Jackson matzah for crying out loud. What the fuck is that? A life-size cardboard cutout of Randy Jackson that actually talks. The prop people really went crazy for this episode. Most of this stuff, if not all of it, seems to be made by the prop team and not actual merchandise legally licensed by Randy Jackson. And has Mr. Jackson ever seen the episode? I tried looking online to see if he's ever publicly spoken about it or reacted to it, and I couldn't find anything. And guys, I was actually so curious if Randy Jackson had ever seen this episode before that I actually emailed the official Randy Jackson email to try to get a response. But then I found out I actually emailed the Randy Jackson who was Michael Jackson's brother and not the Randy Jackson from American Idol. So then I found the talent agent for the Randy Jackson from American Idol and emailed them. Has he ever seen this episode? Was he flattered? Was he freaked out? I need to know.
I guess if you're gonna be
Bro, hit up the
an
wrong
American Idol judge, you might
people.
as well pick one that's firm but fair.
That's interesting that they'll name drop the real
Right.
American Idol show. That means American Idol exists in the iCarly universe, even though in I Rocked the Vote, American Idol is parodied as America Sings instead. But they have a real American Idol contestant as the guest star. Does American Idol exist or not?
Yeah, dog, you did your thing.
You want Miss Briggs to hear us? She's coming!
So Miss Briggs enters the closet and starts making sexual advances towards the Randy Jackson cardboard cutout, and then starts twerking on him. Poor Randy Jackson did not consent to being objectified in this way. And by the way, Carly and Freddie are just hiding behind
The left.
the Randy Jackson cardboard cutout, kind of peeking over at Miss Briggs's fat ass bent over, shaking all around. What? Back at the apartment, Spencer finishes his sculpture, and it's not Sam, it's a fish. Turns out he just wanted someone to hang out with, which is kind of odd. He didn't need to lie. Sam hangs out there all the time, even when Carly isn't home. Bizarre, but whatever. Then Sam gets a call from Carly asking for help.
Freddie and I are stuck hiding in the closet in Miss Briggs' apartment.
That's some nutty stuff.
Will you just get over here?
On my way.
Also, Carly and Freddie are both eating the Randy Yo's cereal. Excuse me, they are eating a collector's item. That cereal could be 10 years old. Cut to Sam sneaking into Miss Briggs' backyard and... damn, Sam took forever to get there. She took her sweet ass time. It's dark out now. How did she even know Miss Briggs' address?
She's torturing Carly and Freddie? Bagpipes?
So she decides to call Miss Briggs and distract her for 60 seconds so that Carly and Freddie can sneak out the front door. How does she know her phone number?
There have been some reports of counterfeit milk and other dairy products in the Seattle area.
Oh, sweet mother. I just bought a tub of Zingleberry yogurt yesterday.
It's okay, ma'am. Just remain calm and proceed to your refrigerator.
Of course.
Moron.
She clearly said that into the phone. And Miss Briggs heard it too? And just didn't care? She just moved on? What? In the closet, Carly and Freddie decide it's time to make a break for it. Hang on a second. Randy's Fun Balls? What the hell even is that? And before they leave, Freddie tries to steal Miss Briggs' personal property by taking the Randy Jackson clone with him, upgrading this crime from just breaking and entering to also burglary. He also does his best Randy Jackson impression.
Why do you want this?
'Cause it smells tight, dog.
Sam is still out there stalling, but since Carly and Freddie have been taking
How
their
long
sweet-ass
is this?
time, she eventually fucks up by accidentally saying too much.
Better inspect that cottage cheese on the top shelf.
But I don't see why that... How did you know my cottage cheese was on the top shelf?
And that's actually terrifying. Like, imagine you're Miss Briggs for a second. You live alone, nobody is around, it's dark out, and suddenly you hear direct evidence on the phone that you are being actively watched. That's some horror movie shit right there. Like, that would definitely happen in Scream or something.
You never told me your name.
Why do you want to know my name?
I want to know who I'm looking at.
I'm a professional, ma'am. Don't go near your patio door. There's a dairy monster on the loose and you don't want to see a cat.
Bust busted.
Why the hell does Sam just wait there to get caught? She could have run away. She just sits there and waits for Miss Briggs to come get her. What? While Sam tries to make something up, Freddy and Carly start sneaking out. But Freddy trips over the bagpipes, causing Carly to scold him, and both of these things make loud noises.
Are not ready.
Sure, the bagpipes made a sound, but Carly made it worse by going, Freddy! So everyone's busted at this point, and they try to play it off like this was all a big surprise for Miss Briggs's birthday. Happy birthday? Here's some breaking and entering in your private residence to celebrate? Doesn't even make a lick of sense, guys.
Let's sing our public domain birthday song!
Did Carly just make a meta joke? Does she know she's on a TV show? What's going on? Miss Briggs ain't falling for it, and she's fucking pissed, and tells the kids to sit their asses down. Then we get a transition effect. I guess to show time passing? How long has she had them sitting on her couch? And turns out Freddy actually damaged her property when he tripped on the bagpipes.
He dented my blow stick and punctured my squeeze bag.
Freddy will
I'm
could have had
done.
your bagpipes fixed.
Freddy looks pissed when Sam offers trash.
Carly, nothing more than...
Now ex-girlfriend with a new crusty guy. Even though it's not a touchscreen. What the fuck is that? Cut to school the next day where all the kids clap.
Reverse light, dude.